Aquarius and Virgo, hello. Welcome to an Aquarius experience. I will be doing a connection spread. This could be family, friends, love, work. Aquarius, we have the 10 of Wands. You have gone through something extremely heavy, quite burdensome. It could be physical, laborsome. It could just be something that you've experienced mentally or emotionally that has now become physically impairing. So it could be that you went through a breakup or a misfortune that eventually started to affect your health or your physical well-being, on top of the mental anguish or the heartache. In your challenge, you have another 10 of Pentacles. So you are at the end of whatever burden this was. You've been dealing with it for a very long time. And it has affected your financial stability, or if not financial, then your environment, maybe even your home, work. 2 10s here. It's all about endings. Virgo, you have the Father of Pentacles, which means that you are currently feeling the opposite of what the Aquarius is finding in their challenge. You are feeling quite secure financially, or in your environment, or even at work. Does not have to be all of it. It could just be one of those things. You're feeling quite grounded. However, in your challenge, you have the 2 of Wands. Although you have this confidence in your stability, let's say it's financial stability, you don't have any clear direction. Or you could be at the point of like a fork in the road where you don't know which direction to go. You're having trouble narrowing that down. The United Force, we have the 5 of Swords. This could be a break in the relationship. And it seems like that is quite plausible because you guys are kind of experiencing opposite sides of things. Where the Virgo is feeling quite confident in their stability, and that is the very thing that Aquarius is finding challenging. And then the Aquarius is or has gone through such a terrible experience in some sort of journey that they have taken. And so their journey is at an end. And it was quite painful and hard. But that is at a close. And then the Virgo is just beginning their journey, or hasn't quite figured out what their journey is. And then the Five of Swords. Maybe they're going their separate ways here, or maybe both of them are feeling the need to cut something out that no longer serves them. They could be going through a breakup together or separately. I mean, there's no indication that this is a love relationship. This looks like they're two friends, or they are family members. This could even be work. I mean, it doesn't mean that they can't be lovers, but it does. I don't see any love on the table here. So it's either they are not in a relationship, or love is not the issue. There's no issue with love. Maybe because there's no love, or their love is not the issue. Like maybe they are married and love isn't an issue. It's not on the table. It's not something that needs to be talked about. However, there is this Five of Swords. It's just cutting off this worm. Or not cutting it off. It's splitting it in two. So that could just resemble how the two of you are experiencing, what is that saying about the knight, about the sword? Two ends of the sword. No, that's not it. Two sides of the sword. I'm not sure. Okay, but you guys are experiencing something painful, but two sides of it. It's like two sides of the same coin. Okay, got that. The overall is Hangman. So whatever it is that you two are going through, both of you are kind of just like at the stalemate of like, what do we do now? I don't know. What are you going to do? I don't know. What are you going to do? I don't know. Virgo has like the stability they need to take a direction and move forward, but they're in this Hangman energy. Just like the Aquarius is done with that journey, didn't pan out. However, they're not stable enough to go into or take on another journey. So where one journey ends, another journey begins. Okay, wonderful. Tell me more about this or I will tell you more about this Five of Swords. Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords between the Virgo and Aquarius? Okay, I'm going to take it 2 cards. Okay, the Devil and the King of Cups. I'm still going to go ahead and follow that notion that they are on two different sides of the same coin. The coin being life, and the sides are like one journey ending, one journey beginning. We have the Devil and the King of Cups. 5 of Swords. So both of you could be cutting some kind of codependent relationship off, or maybe even bad habits with each other. Maybe you are both becoming emotionally mature to address some of these bad habits and make some changes. That's why I feel like this is a friendship dynamic. I don't see a breakup here. Okay, advice for the Aquarius. Advice. There could be a breakup. But of course, friends, family, those are handled quite differently. Okay, advice for Aquarius is to be patient. Your stability has yet to be harvested, but it has been planted, it has been grown. It may be even, you might even be seeing fruits, but they're not ripe, not ready to pick. So work and be patient. And that could be financial. It seems like it's financial work, but it could also be work, like self-work. And that self-work might be what was so burdensome. For the Virgo, any advice for the Virgo? I'll go ahead and share that with you. Virgo. Advice. Okay, advice for the Virgo. We have the 6 of Swords. So that is travel. That doesn't have to be travel. It could be just moving on to calmer waters. It could be there's a rainbow after each rainstorm. There's been some kind of fight or change in direction. There's some kind of transition that's happening. However, just because you're moving, you're transitioning, you're traveling away from something that is no longer serving you, which might be this Devil energy, does not necessarily mean It does not guarantee that the waters will be calmer at your next destination. So be aware of that. That change doesn't always mean good. I'm going to pull some more for Virgo as far as the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Is it? It is just transition. Six of Swords. Okay. There's some kind of financial worry. It's financial worry. Yeah, financial worry. Any advice? So as an advice card is to, I mean, you are financially stable. You're financially stable, but you're lacking direction. You want to move or travel or change some kind of situation. You could be, like I said, moving. Okay, I got a bunch of cards for you, Virgo. We have the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So you are financially stable. You lack direction. You want to move. You want to transition because you feel like there's more happiness elsewhere. You may be focused on security, and that ties into your decision making. However, you are manifesting already. And you are manifesting this 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. And you also have the Six of Pentacles, which talks about financial reciprocity. And if it's not financial, it's just like a stability of giving and taking. So there is some equal reciprocity. You are manifesting, you are wanting to manifest some equal give and take because you want security, because you are this King of Pentacles, which security is on your mind, and you want to manifest not security. That's not you want to manifest love. So you are manifesting financial security, or maybe not even financial security, maybe just security. I don't know in general. Or how else does it come? Like a home? Let's say for instance you're thinking about buying a home, but that means that you're going to move away from some possibility of emotional fulfillment. So emotional fulfillment is here. You can manifest it. However, what is also here is financial give and take, financial entanglement. I would say that you, if this is a relationship with Aquarius, Aquarius feels Virgo's need for financial security. They feel it so much so that it's become quite burdensome to know that all there is and all that Virgo wants is security. Like what about love? What about love, Virgo? Is there love too? Can't you have both? You can have both. Okay. Well, that's all that I have for you. I hope some of that helped you. And until next time, thank you.